Did you yell at Mary again for fucking shrinking your clothes?
I couldn't that time. I had them delivered.
You had him delivered?
Yeah.
Gabe, he had a t-shirt on last week. It looked like he was fucking like a half shirt from 1984, like Daytona Beach, right?
I've been working out a lot, Gabe. You know, most people go for that 6-pack. I got a 12-pack.
And he's like, my wife's shrinking my clothes, man. She's shrinking my clothes. It's just fucking funny.
This is the Beers and BS podcast, sponsored by one of the locals, Under the Sun Inserts, Brewport Coffee House, and Brewport Cafe. And now here's your hosts, Adrian, Joe, and Mike.
It's Christmas time and we got the spirit. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Beers and BS, the podcast. We are your hosts. To my right, we got Joey.
Yo.
To his right, we got Mike D. Whoop, whoop. Across from him is me, Adrian. Down in Tennessee, we got our producer, Gabe. What's up, Gabe?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey,
What's going on, dude?
Merry Christmas, fellas. It's that time of year.
It is.
Really, snuck up on us
Right?
so fast, right?
What do we have? A week?
Oh,
Week?
Yeah.
Week from tomorrow?
Yeah.
that's insanity.
Nuts. This year's flew by, right? 2024?
It happens when you get older, right?
You know, you're right, dude. You're
Time
right,
flies.
I mean, think about this, right? Think about like with your grandkids.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like watching them, like, you know what I mean? I'm sure you see it in that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How quick it
I
goes.
just can't believe it. I go through it. Probably, Joe, you might do this too. Do you do it like with your wife because she's a teacher? The school year?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know because your kids are young too. I mean, my kids, I still have a kid in high school. But I'm saying I feel like the school year with them, I'm like, oh my God, like, you know, watching her do her things, you know, she's like, you know, on all these Christmas projects and stuff. I'm like, I just can't believe it's here already.
I know. I'm with you.
I think Thanksgiving was late too. I don't know.
That fucked me up in all different ways. Because I think it was the Sunday after Thanksgiving was December. Usually
it was so fucking.
Yeah, you're right. December 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually you have a whole fucking 10 days or something like that.
Yeah.
And I kind of delayed me on Christmas lights and all that shit. But
So you don't like it being late. You rather
no, I'd rather early.
Yeah. Why does anybody know why they choose? I mean, I know it's always on a Thursday, obviously. I'm saying, but
It's always the last Thursday in the month.
oh, is that what it is? The last Thursday? No.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay. Well, I don't know, and because that's why I asked, and I'm telling them no.
Gabe, put that on the next Jeopardy, all right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's right. I mean, I'm 99% sure that's
No, I guess you know what? That makes sense. I don't know. You know what it is? My birthday, right, is November 21st. Anybody out there want to send me something? Go ahead, November 21st. And my birthday never falls on Thanksgiving. The earliest it's ever, I mean, the closest it's ever come, it's been on the day before Thanksgiving plenty of times. So that's why I was just doubting it. But either way.
Okay, so technically it says Thanksgiving is celebrated on the 4th Thursday of November, which basically is the last Thursday of November.
Not always.
Not always.
Yeah. So, Joey.
I'm wrong. I'll take that as a draw.
All right. Anyway, guys, we start every episode. We tell the audience what we're drinking. And Mike D, what do you got?
I went with Samuel Adams Winter Lager.
I love when you say it.
Samuel.
It is Samuel Adams, but I usually say Sam Adams.
Sam Adams.
But I like how you say the whole thing.
Winter Lager, very good.
Very good, Michael. Do you like that?
I do. It tastes great.
I recently had that and it's very good.
You've been on Sam Adams for a few weeks now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Vinny, gave me some, and then I went to the store today, and the Winter Lager just jumped up at me, and I was like, oh, I'm going for it.
Hey, it's that. No, it's not winter yet, right?
Oh yeah,
officially.
What?
When is it, 21st? 21st.
December 21st.
Yeah, I think so. Joey looks like he's I'm
drinking hot
taking
tea
a time out
with honey tonight. I'm taking a bye week on booze. Yeah. I know.
It's going to be a good one next week, I guess, huh?
Huh?
It's going to be a good one next week.
I hope.
Frozen cappuccino.
Gabe, you really dive in, huh? And pull whatever you can. I love it.
Gabe, you're still not drinking, right? Gabe's on a mission.
Yep, still not drinking. Definitely drinking water. I'm just finished my fourth week of the new diet and weighed in at under 20 pounds from
nice,
the previous.
Man.
So
yeah, that's
total 20 pounds gone.
Good for you.
Gabe put that text out over the weekend, and that really is amazing, man. Good for you.
Your beard's longer and your face is smaller. You look
wait till
skinny.
I shave the beard off. It's going to be I'll look a little different.
Yeah, I can't tell.
So I was trying to grow this out, but for some reason, my beard hair is like very coarse, and I can't get it soft or to lay down, even with beard oil.
Yeah, you got to condition it. You use conditioner?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just because there's so much gray. Gray naturally is more coarse.
Yo, gray's like wire, man.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I can't tell if your head's shrinking or your glasses are just tremendous. I don't know. Which one it is.
These are larger frames for sure. But yeah, it's definitely been a fun little month of this diet, just because normally diets are like, well, yeah, because normally diets are torture. You know, you have to eat certain foods, you have to have a lot of vegetables, but on this one, it's just bacon, eggs, steaks, chicken, pork. Sometimes some shrimp or something like that.
So give us a for instance on a breakfast meal for you.
Okay, so I'm on top of the carnivore diet. I'm also doing intermediate fasting.
Jesus.
So I'm doing the
18-hour fast.
Oh yeah, the 18-hour.
Okay.
So my last meal is going to be between 6 and 7 o'clock at night. My first meal of the day will be around noon or 1 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have 4 eggs and maybe a sausage, or 4 eggs and a steak, or 4 eggs and some bacon, like 8 strips of bacon.
It's eggs with every meal, though.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to. I mix it up, but every morning or my first meal of the day, it does have eggs.
That to me was the most effective way to lose weight, was the fasting. I mean, I'm sure it's different for everyone else, but
yeah, you're starving yourself.
Yeah, but after like a week of it, you kind of you build a new clock and you kind of get used to it.
Exactly.
I mean,
and then by the second week, it's just your body knows this is what's happening.
Because inside your window, you can fucking eat whatever you want, literally.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, whatever. To lose 20 pounds in 4 weeks, that's amazing. So good for you.
Thanks.
Keep it up.
And then on the first, I start actually working out harder, so it's gonna just drop off. So I'm excited.
All right, Gabe, we get it. You're doing it.
Keep rubbing it.
Yeah, you're doing it. All right. I'm sitting here fucking wearing jogging pants, all right, for 10 days straight. Okay. And Gabe's talking about losing 20 pounds. All right. We get it. What am I drinking? I'm drinking.
He's got his stretchy pants on. So that
I've had him on since Halloween. I'm drinking Montauk, my favorite Montauk Wave Chaser, but I'm drinking the Major Wave Chaser. Stepped it up, 9.2. Haven't had this in a while. 9.2 double IPA, Montauk Major Wave Chaser. Love it. Huge. Huge. All right, guys. Oh, nice. I like that. Real quick. I mean, we know this is how we started during the season. We talk about the NFL, right? NFL week 15. You guys got anything?
Oh man, I can't fucking wait for the season to end. Actually, there's been some good football games, just not New York games.
No.
Well, one highlight that I did see was Deion's son playing catch with Malik in New York City.
Yeah.
Was it Shakar?
Shador Sanders.
Yeah. Shador.
Shedor.
It's Shedor? No.
Well, they call him Sheed.
Oh, Sheed, yeah. And they call Leak.
Leak. She leak.
Do you think that means anything? I mean, look, he was in town for the Heisman presentation, but I'm saying, you think that means anything?
Yeah, I think it does, man. Did you see the football in the elevator? He's walking around with a Giants football and shit.
What, was he at a Knick game?
I don't think so.
No?
Was he?
I thought I saw he was somewhere, I feel like.
Well, they were at Lincoln Center for the Heisman Trophy thing.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I know.
Where did he bump into neighbors, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking it was something like somewhere by there, right?
I would imagine, yeah.
I just saw the clips of them in the street.
Yeah.
Gave him what does Malik walk around with a Giants football?
No,
I think it was planned, man. Right? I mean, this was
it
like,
had to be.
Yeah.
I mean, look, this kid, Malik Neighbors he's only 1 year out of college.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, he probably maybe knows these guys. They stay in touch. I mean,
true. Yeah. 2 seasons ago, they were playing against each other.
Although I don't know if Colorado was playing LSU. True. Yeah. But, either way.
But the possibility is that he could be our next quarterback.
How do you feel about that? I know we kind of touched a little bit on the text.
I think we need a black quarterback. we need some flavor, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
We need a good quarterback. I don't care what color he is, but
You know, the Giants have been like criticized about that, right?
no
Yeah.
black quarterback.
For not drafting a black quarterback.
No.
Yeah.
Or a black coach.
Yeah.
They've been criticized.
but they
didn't
have
know that.
they've had black GMs.
Yeah.
You know, Jerry Reese was black, right? And fucking
Coordinators and
Tyrod-
stuff.
Tyrod
no,
black?
we've had black quarterbacks like Tyrod Taylor and Geno Smith,
But I'm saying they
but we
never
didn't draft them.
one.
No,
Yeah.
correct.
I mean, right? Well, I mean, just about everybody could have had freaking Baltimore quarterback. My God,
Lamar?
Jamar. Yeah,
Lamar
Lamar. My
Lamar Jackson.
Jamar Chase. Lamar Jackson. I mean, everybody could have great because he was drafted. I think.
They passed him up.
Wasn't he picked like at
34?
was he like the last?
Second to last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
32nd, 34th? I don't know,
Something
something like that. Yeah.
Oh my God, what a talent!
Yeah.
Too. How much undiscovered talent is out there? Like, there could be someone that would shit on Tom Brady that's never even had given an
Oh,
opportunity.
you had like the Kurt Warner story, right? He was bagging groceries and got
Yeah.
the call. You know what
I mean, Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy's the last guy picked in the
Yes.
entire draft.
Mr. Irrelevant, right?
Yeah.
It's are they willing to give you a shot? You know what I mean? Right place, right time, right? You know, timing is everything.
Timing is. I was just going to say, bro. Timing is everything for Brock Purdy.
Injuries.
Which was Jimmy G on the team at the
Yeah,
time?
yeah, he got hurt. Yeah,
So he got hurt, and then Trey Lance got it. Not Trey Lance. Is his name Trey?
yeah, Trey
It
Lance.
was Trey Lance.
Yeah.
He got hurt, and then he's a third string quarterback.
Here I
You know,
am.
the last person picked in the draft, and then he goes on and wins like 10 games in a row.
Yeah.
Takes him to the playoffs.
Yeah, he's been playing like shit lately.
He has. Yeah.
So
Although he bailed me out
NFL
last week.
The NFL did start an international program to develop international talent. I don't know if you guys know that or not. So
No.
Germany, in Germany, there's a program there. I know there's one in the continent
Mexico,
of
too.
Africa, a few different countries in Africa. And there's I think there is another one in Western Europe, like England somewhere. I know there's
Oh, really?
definitely one. Yeah, I know there's definitely an academy in Germany though.
Is that why they play games over there a couple times a year just to
It
grow the
could
game?
It could be. Yeah.
I mean, I think, right? We kind of touched on this here, right? That I feel like it's coming, right? A
Yeah.
European
To
team.
have a team over there
I think so.
or a league.
well,
I
they have
think a
NFL
team.
Europe for
Yeah, they do.
forever.
Yeah.
They had
They
it,
did.
right?
They did. Yeah. I don't know. I was real close. Was it last year or 2 years ago when Giants played in London? I priced it out. I was
True.
was
Last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
I was real close to to doing it. I mean, they played in Germany this year.
Yeah.
I would love to go do that. Go over there and catch a game.
They seem pretty wild about our football over there. You know, everybody. They're not really dedicated to one team, though. You see during the game,
I think they're fans of certain players.
right? They have a bunch
Right.
of assorted jerseys. You know, not dedicated to, but that's cool. You know,
They're filling that stadium. Those stadiums are huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could it be that their beers that they sell are full on?
Yeah, we saw
Stein.
pictures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. So I mean, it's getting close. A bunch of teams, especially in the AFC, have clinched, playoff spots. We don't know. Obviously, we don't know the order yet, but I mean, they've clinched playoff spots. So it's getting down to it.
Josh.
Speaking of
Allen keeps
the
balling.
AFC, have you guys seen the Hard Knocks
I have.
AFC North yet?
I have.
No,
What
I
do you
haven't.
think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. They're doing well, like Gabe just said, the AFC North. So
It's good.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
They're they're touching on 4 teams. So they're bouncing around back and forth. And it just so happened that at the time they were doing it, like they were playing like Cleveland was playing Baltimore. You know what I mean? They're playing against each other. So it was cool. It's cool to see Mike Tomlin because I've really never that guy. I mean, he's got some of the funniest sound bites.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Talks in riddles.
Yeah, but seeing him behind the scenes was kind of cool.
I
love
can see
behind
why
the scenes
players
shit.
like him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Guy's been doing it for what is he, 16, 17 years with the Steelers?
Did he come after Bill
more than
Cowher?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been more than that, you say, Gabe?
I think so.
I mean, less than 20. It's less than 20. I know that.
It's been a while though.
It's been a long time though. And for doing it for so long and seeing how he is, like he doesn't he's the way he picks guys up, it's very cool to see.
But they have a history of keeping a coach a long time, right?
They do.
In 50 plus years, they've had 3 coaches.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Bro. Holy shit.
Chuck
Wow. So
Noll.
he
Chuck
took
Noll,
over the
Bill
team in
Cowher.
2007.
Yeah, so that's what was that? That's 17 years.
Almost 20 years.
Yeah, well, when I said 17, that was
Yeah.
a little more close. Yeah, no, but I'm glad you brought that up. That is a good watch. Comes out on Tuesdays.
Yep.
So that's right.
Oh,
we
you
should
can't
we should
binge
do a
it yet?
we should do a side bet because evidently and ultimately your team is going to be right around my team during draft time.
Yeah.
So we don't know who's going to be drafting first, either the Raiders or the Giants.
Right now, you're still
You-
drafting first, right?
Right now, we're still drafting
Yeah.
first. So
Depends on-
maybe we come up with a pool who we think our team's going to be drafting, and then have a little prize for the winner.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll think of something.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still months out, obviously, but
I know we're not there yet in the show, but I'm really upset about my fantasy league. My fantasy team.
yeah.
What happened?
Tell me about it. We'll get to it.
So, Gabe, explain to me how the playoff structure works. I'm not in it, but I see that you have week 15 and 16, the same teams playing each other. Is that right?
No.
Okay.
No. So I played Adrian this week. Joe played Pito's top team.
The Super Bowl is
So-
next week.
Yeah, Super Bowl's next week. So Adrian's
that's
going to
what I
play
thought.
Pito's top team.
Okay.
Should we save it for the recap?
Yeah, yeah. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Anyway, Jets got to win. Who cares?
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't matter.
Well, they helped us out, right?
Beaten.
Beating.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat.
no, Jacksonville. If
better
Jacksonville would
record
have won, it would have been a little bit better for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Jacksonville's only
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
only one game at.
Gotcha.
ahead of
Well,
Jets.
Jacksonville has three wins.
Yeah.
How many does Jets have? 3 or 4?
Jets have now 4.
Right. So it was a battle of teams with 3 wins. Right.
The battle of the basement.
Fucking terrible, man. Terrible. It's
I can't wait for this shit to be over. Like I'm looking forward to NFL playoffs, but I just want the Giants to stop playing football.
what are your thoughts about these whoever it is that's having these planes fly over?
I
Freaking
know.
right,
It's,
MetLife Stadium.
it's funny.
You know what I mean? And the message to Mara and stuff about selling team. and they gotta do
Imagine it's a
something.
player.
Fire everybody.
Wait, hold
Fire.
on. This I haven't heard of this news. There's someone flying planes.
Yes.
over-
Yeah.
Like you
Banner.
see like a plane flying over and they got a little banner
Yeah.
and it says what does it say? What was the
Clean
past
out.
week? Like
Fire everyone.
Fire
It's time to
everyone.
start
we
over.
won't stop
Wow.
until you fire everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not the Maras.
They're flying over like right before kickoff too.
Yeah.
Wow.
During the tailgate and shit. Yeah.
I wonder who's behind it.
It's been the last 2 Sundays, so we'll see what happens this week.
Dude, to not win a home game, to not win one home game.
This is the worst. This is the worst
Of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never experienced a season this
in any
bad.
sport
What
that I like.
what'd you say? You showed, was it last week? You showed prices. What were the prices going for tickets?
Yeah. As low as what, $12 bucks?
Didn't you say a buck though? Like
Yeah. And then I later on the guy showed me it was $1.
yeah.
$1 at game time.
$1.
$1.
Fucking dude, that in 2024, $1.
To enter
This guy was
It-
trying to
it-
make $4.
yeah,
That was
I mean, for
It charge you $45 to park the car.
yeah, bro.
$1
I mean,
to get
a can of soda costs more.
yeah.
You know what I mean? What is that? That's terrible.
It's pitiful.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, exactly. All right, we done? Move on from NFL?
Yeah.
Yeah. Real quick, guys, little some info brought up. Actually, Joey's one brought up to at least me. Yankees making moves. Yankees are making moves.
Yeah, a
Right?
little hot stove.
Plan B's, let me tell you, I'm liking Plan B. You know what I mean? I think they've made some solid moves this past week.
Me too.
You know?
There's only one issue.
What?
Marcus Stroman's still on the team, but he's on. I thought I could have swore he was close to being a Philly last week.
Gabe, what'd you say? Atlanta or Philly?
He was meeting with few teams. Philly was one of them.
No.
Yeah. Now he made a statement today to the media about he's looking forward to his new path, wherever that may take him.
Dude, what happened? I would love to know what happened.
I don't know. And the paper said the paper today said he wasn't on the on the playoff roster, but I'm almost certain he was on the World Series roster. You just never saw any action because I remember them talking about when Nestor Cortez was coming in the game, why it wasn't Stroman.
Hmm.
So
I don't know. I honestly, I was kind of just going by you. You
Yeah.
handed like giving that information and stuff, saying that he was there and like that he just wasn't. They weren't using him.
That's what I was under the assumption, honestly. I don't know if
I haven't, like I said, his dad goes to the same gym as me, but I have not seen his dad in probably a month.
oh really?
Yeah. So I don't know if that's got anything to do
We
with it.
lost our boy Nesta.
Yeah.
We did.
Nasty Nesta is gone.
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Did he go to the
I-
Dodgers? Is that
I
right?
think he overachieved.
No,
No, Milwaukee, right? He went
Milwaukee.
It was, yeah, the trade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we got Cody Bellinger today, and like
Yeah.
I thought for nothing. I mean,
I
$5
know.
million and Petite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a pitcher that. How often did he pitch? You know what I mean? We didn't really see him.
But with that said, he's still owed $52 million over the next 2 years.
Bellinger.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
But he plays center field.
I
He
was gonna
plays
say,
first base.
yes,
And,
and third.
And third. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take him over Pete Alonso, honestly.
You think there's going to be any beef on the team?
Oh, listen to this, though. You heard this?
That's what I'm saying.
No, what?
Stanton's ex-wife is now his current wife.
Oh, really? Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that being a fucking problem. And dude, would you want to fuck?
That's fucking awkward.
Would you want to step to Stan? I wouldn't want to fuck Stan.
No way. That guy's
Right?
fucking chiseled. He's
Yeah.
chiseled at a rock.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
Like a
weird,
fucking soap.
awkward
It's
situation.
like a soap opera.
Do you think Brian Cashman, like, do you think that
He
went
had-
through his mind at all?
I don't know if you know.
Yeah?
I think so.
he had to know. You think?
I think so.
No, I think he definitely knew.
I think they're like I think they have a discussion if that could be an issue or not.
So all right. So you're Giancarlo. I'm Cashman. I come to you and say, hey, listen, we're gonna. I just want to let you know we're gonna really make a
Oh,
serious
that's
run.
interesting. I don't
at
know.
Bellinger.
I don't know if they talked to the player about it, but
Oh.
the inside minds are talking about it for sure before they pull that.
Yeah,
trigger.
no, I know. I'm saying, but you don't think he addresses that with his player?
He
I
has
don't
to.
know. I don't know.
I
has
would
to.
think so.
Yeah.
Right?
Otherwise, it might cause a rift in the locker room.
You think he
Oh.
shot him a text? Hey, listen, we're leaning towards Bellinger. You go with that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Oh no, I think he brought him in and was like,
Dude.
"Listen,
You know they're gonna cross paths. Like I'm talking
that's
about
a
his ex-wife.
conversation. That's a conversation you have to have face to face with a dude. Be like, listen,
But here's
for
the
the
thing.
sake of the
Don't they
team,
cross-
we're thinking about bringing this guy in. How do you feel? You know?
Don't they cross
Interesting.
paths at the All-Star game all the time, though? I mean, if something was to happen, wouldn't an altercation happen?
I don't.
there?
I feel like Giancarlo hasn't made an All-Star team in a while, right? I mean, he was in the home run derby, a few times, but I feel like he hasn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
But players go to
Awkward.
players go to All-Star weekend all the time, even if they're not in it.
True.
Yeah, you're right. That is true. That is true. Man, I'll tell you, I got good for
Maybe
that
they're
guy
good friends.
pulling his fucking lady
I
away from
know.
Giancarlo, bro.
Maybe they're good friends, and we just don't know that.
That's true too.
Maybe
Sports
they're
Illustrated
maybe
model.
they have a Yankee situation like in the 50s where those two players swapped families.
That's true.
freaky.
Who the fuck knows what goes on, right?
Yeah,
These
they are
guys got
famous people all of a sudden.
endless piles of money and they could just fuck each other's wives and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's interesting. I really do. I wonder. I think if I'm Brian Cashman, I'm definitely I'm approaching you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And saying,
Don't you think? Listen, Stanton. I don't know. How do you feel about this? Stanton had an unbelievable postseason, right? Unbelievable, one for the ages.
Yeah.
His value is pretty high right now. Don't you think it would have been a good opportunity to try to move him a little bit?
Well, but he has a heavy contract. Maybe you won't get too much action.
I think he
on
only
that.
has 3 years on it left.
Yeah.
yeah, I think you're right.
Yes
and no.
How many teams would jump at that? You know,
Well,
think about it.
depends on the offer.
yeah. See, I'm thinking yes because he's got a heavy contract. No, because he's going to perform if we make it to the postseason.
True.
He'll
You know what I
be
mean?
an enemy.
I mean, the
yeah.
guy's a DH.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know.
gonna see this through with him, I guess.
Yeah.
I think he's like the perfect weapon. You know, just keep him in our back pocket
Yeah. Now,
when the time comes.
are the Yankees a better team now than they were 4 months ago?
Better.
They look about the
team.
same. They look about the same.
I think their pitching's better.
Me too.
I think, dude, I just found out today that Clay Holmes signed with the Mets. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I just found
As
that
a
today.
as a starting pitcher.
Well, they gave him starting money. They said they're going to try him as a starter, like plan B is bullpen, but he got fucking paid, bro.
Yeah, well, good for him. I mean, good for him because he his time in New York was
Yeah.
Yankees at least where it was up.
Yeah.
Well, who's our new closer? What's his name?
Oh, you got him from Milwaukee. right?
Walker? Well, no,
He was fucking nasty too.
dude, real nasty. That was surprising.
Looks like a white Mo. Same body type and everything.
What the hell is his name? Anyway, yeah. So I think their pitching is better. their bats. I mean, dude, you're gonna. I mean, I feel
We need
like
a first
I feel like his bat is irreplaceable. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I mean? In the
Yeah.
lineup. I mean, this guy might go.
Luke Weaver.
He might go. Yeah, there you go. No, Luke Weaver is.
No,
That's who we have.
That's our guy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
No,
we're talking about the guy
we
we got a closer.
we just traded for a closer.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke Weaver's not going to be our closer?
No,
No.
no.
He
This
wasn't.
guy-
He only became the closer because Holmes shit the bed.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
he fucking shined in that.
he'll be the
spot,
setup guy.
bro. Okay.
What the hell is his name? He was in the next
Milwaukee,
trade.
right?
Yeah.
Devin Williams or something
There
like
you
that.
go, Williams.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Anyway,
So
Uh,
speaking of New York baseball, did you guys happen to see all the memes of Juan Soto? Like Juan Soto in 20 years, and it's like all pictures
yeah.
of Bartolo Colon.
Yes. I posted a couple of those. Yes.
They said he looked fat, right? I didn't see the pictures. I heard
There
it.
was one picture where he looked like
He had a belly.
he had a belly.
I can't blame the guy. I know where he's
His
coming
wife's
from.
shrinking his
His
clothes
wife
too.
shrunk his clothes.
all right. Moving on. So anyway, Plan B so far, I'm pretty happy with. You guys?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good so far.
we need to replace something in the lineup. You know, little spark. I still like Pete from the Mets for first base, Alonso. I you know, throw him some fucking money. I don't think the Mets are going to resign.
I think he's a doofus.
him.
And
He is a doofus, but
It's 40 home runs though.
he
right?
does. And he would
sit
protect.
quietly over there. You know,
Yeah, he would do the same thing in the lineup that Soto did. But I mean, Bellinger can still hit the ball though. So
Yeah, no, I agree. But you put Bellinger at third.
yeah. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they do. I don't think they're done making moves yet either.
No, I don't think so either. But like I said, Plan B has been working out pretty good so far. All right, guys, I'm moving on to another topic. All right. It's just a topic that is sweeping the Northeast. Okay. And it's drones and more drones.
oh
Yeah.
no,
Gabe, have you heard about this?
say it's not so.
I have, and I have my own theories, but
Kick it off then. What do you think?
I think it's a whole bunch of nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joey had one flying over his house the other day. I knew it, dude. I knew. That's why I'm like, I'm not doing it until somebody else does. I'm not doing it until
Oh, I
somebody
did
else
it.
does.
That guy's got some hog, man. Holy shit.
I sent it to a group chat with like 25 people on it. You know?
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, so apparently, for those that don't know, okay, we've had drones flying over Northeast, especially in New Jersey, for better part of 2 weeks now, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. Pretty consistent. I mean, almost every day. Large drones, multiple drones, many of them. I don't know what the number is quite, exactly. Nobody knows exactly what they are. We got, politicians involved, you know what I mean? Congress, the president-elect, everybody talking about, and nobody seems to have any answers.
No.
Yeah, they're all full of shit.
Actually, it's been cited in California too, right?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Ohio, I think also. But here's the thing: these could all be copycat people. They're like, "Oh, did you hear about these drones? Let's cause confusion in our city."
Yeah, but these
Let's
aren't
start flying
DJI
drones.
Phantoms. These are fucking like big drones, dude.
Some
No,
of them.
they're a mix. There's a mixture. There's a lot
Right.
of like
some of them
Phantoms
are,
or
some of them
Mavics.
are, you know.
Yeah.
And you see one far away, you think it's big, and it's
Yeah.
size
But
of
also-
people.
Aerial photography has really taken off. No pun intended. It's a big thing now to do night aerial photography.
Yeah, but
So-
have you seen these drone companies that do these air shows? They almost look like
Yeah.
fireworks. And
Oh,
they, can
yeah.
Yeah.
they can coordinate them to be
We saw that
The
at the Giants. Yeah.
yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Grucci does them.
I saw it. Really, Gucci does it.
Yeah,
I saw it at Disney World. Disney World does it sick too. You know.
I saw it at a concert. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Dude, they comes together like shapes and faces
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty. We did that at the Giants on 100. My God, what a fucking waste, man! Remember that? We're all. Remember how pumped up we
Oh
were?
my God,
about
100-year anniversary.
100-year anniversary. I'm just thinking that right before the
Yeah.
season started. Here we are.
Did they ever? Did they? Did they ever wear those ugly fucking uniforms? Did they
Just-
wear
just the one time.
That was it, huh?
Just the one time. I bet you Mara fucking scrapped it, right? He's
Yeah.
just, dude. I mean, we have the fourth string quarterback playing. We're down to our fourth,
I
right? Our
know.
fourth quarterback. Not to go backwards, but whatever. Anyway, yeah.
So I heard these drones. I don't know. on TikTok, there's a lot of theories, but there's a nuclear warhead missing somewhere in the U.S.
That's what they said. It fell out of a truck in Jersey or something.
Yeah. So these things can sense.
Doubt that is
Really? I did not hear this.
No, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they said
So they're flying these things over certain areas where they think
to detect
could
the
be.
radiation.
to detect the radiation.
So this is our government doing this?
Our military is saying they have nothing to do with it. But there are people that think the military is really doing this.
So are they really the size of a small SUV?
That's what I heard.
the
One of them
drones?
crashed in Jersey, didn't they?
The
It
drones?
is?
Yeah. One of the drones was crashed in Jersey, and they
Is there footage?
there was footage of like all the hazmat guys on site. I didn't see footage of
It's
the
all
actual
fake.
drone.
You know,
report.
I think a lot of shit that we're seeing is fake. You know, people are just like trying to hoax each other.
I guess. I mean, it's a weird thing. Like,
Bro, I gotta be honest. I'm not liking the times we're living in right now.
I know.
I'm really not.
People are just dicks.
I'm just saying, like, you know, the shit we were talking
You
about
know what I
last
mean?
week and stuff. You know what I
Really?
mean? But it's just, I just feel like this is such a weird time in our lives.
And the one thing I am glad that they're actually calling them drones. They're not UFOs with
Yes.
aliens on them, right?
Yes.
We know that they're man-made.
You know what?
Fucking,
I haven't even thought about that, but you're right. That
You
is-
know?
I agree.
so there's not that hysteria,
Yeah.
but there's this mystery around this, and everybody wants to know who's doing it. But I think it's a collaboration of a bunch of jerk offs. Maybe at first it's the military and some scientists or something, but then everybody and their mother with a drone
Then
wants to fuck around.
then I saw stories that they're coming up out of the ocean on the East Coast.
Well, I mean, we talked about this a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
About that's what they were been seeing, like these UFOs.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
flying over the ocean and then just disappearing, going into the water. Because we're like, if you're gonna hide somewhere,
I know.
so you think it's anything to do.
Someone said Iran brought a mothership over and that releases these drones.
Oh, I saw that was like a politician or something,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I think he's been. That's been debunked. I think.
There's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
But-
Whatever.
Either way, they're up there.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, every night.
So just so you know, they're saying that at the most at one time, there has been 7 drones in the air at the same time in one area. That's not really a
Oh,
lot.
I thought I heard like in the 50s in parts of Jersey that they were seeing 52 drones or
But
something.
hold on, that's not a lot though. I mean,
7.
yeah,
No. I mean,
If
I
they're
have
the size
I've
of an
had-
SUV, that's a lot.
I have 2.
I agree.
How big are your drones?
About the size of a
Yeah, but
loaf
can you
of
do
bread,
aerial
maybe?
photography in the dark?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that what you
Yeah,
use
you
for,
just
Gabe?
no, not me.
Aerial
but-
photography?
No.
Huh?
No. But
Spying on
I
your
had
neighbors?
so the theory about the nuclear warhead, I think that's full of shit. I think that's completely bogus because you don't transport those things in vehicles. And you don't necessarily attach them to drones either. So
They said they were
can't be-
transported in a container, and then when they got to the destination, the container was damaged, and inside it was missing.
I heard the same story.
yeah,
It's
I'm
on
not-
social media or the news?
Look it up. I don't.
I saw it
No,
on.
no, I'm asking what you heard.
I can't remember. I watched so much shit. I think it was TikTok. It's most newsworthy outlet, TikTok.
I thought you said X.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, it's scary. Whatever, dude. I hope it's nothing. You know what I mean? I didn't hear anything about war.
So this is saying this warhead missing story actually originated in 2022.
Hmm.
Wait, so this warhead's been missing for 2 years? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Is it? It's a true story.
It's not a true story.
they were over Suffolk County last night. I saw. You have a Ring camera or no?
Yeah, the one over your house. No, I heard that like along the coast. They said right. So
Yeah.
they said that. Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. I just found another article that says the U.S. has confirmed they have lost at least 6 nuclear weapons, but none can be confirmed lost in the United States. In the
Gabe, 30
continent.
seconds ago you said this is a
Is
hoax.
that the Onion you're reading?
No. This is from the BBC. So I don't know if we want to trust that.
Yeah. Who knows, man? Nobody really knows.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable that our government don't know though.
Oh, they know. That's why.
I agree with you.
That's why they're like, don't panic, relax.
Well, I guess I
It's
should
not
rephrase
dangerous.
that. It's unbelievable that they're telling us they don't know anything about it.
Right. And we're just accepting it,
but
like anything else.
all right. So how do you feel about that? Would you rather not know,
No, I want to know what the fuck they're doing.
or like, I mean, what if it causes panic?
what could possibly be going on with these things?
What
Well, this
could cause
administration has hit a lot of stuff from us.
They're stealing
So-
Wi-Fi. What are they doing up there?
panic? And what's the
The-
panic? Like everybody's,
I'm saying
panties are
well,
in
what you
twists.
guys are saying, if it's really like a lost nuclear warhead.
Well, that could cause some pandemonium.
But this administration has lied to the people and hid facts to the people from the people for 4 years. So it's not a secret or a surprise to me that there might be hiding something again. I mean, look at the Chinese weather balloon stuff that happened.
Who did Kate vote for again?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Chinese weather balloons.
What happened to the Indian music?
Yeah, right. Those Chinese that was bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Anyway, that was really loud last week. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
That's what was really loud last week. Anyway, all right. Moving on from drones, I guess. Like most things we talk about on this pod, to be continued, right?
Bum, bum, bum.
All right, Mike brought something up, and I'm very curious where this came from. I think Mike was asking, maybe he was asking, or he just brought it up about like women driving while the man sits shotgun.
Yeah,
What happened? You saw this going on, and you were
Yeah.
just like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, it bothers me.
Why do you drive everywhere?
I drive everywhere. Yeah,
Me too. I gotta be honest with you. You? I guess not.
No, I mean depends.
You take turns?
My wife drove to Target the other night.
Yeah.
She drove.
and you
to,
drove.
How'd you
shotgun?
feel?
Yeah, I felt great.
How'd you feel? Were you holding on to the handle like for fucking
Looking on my phone.
life? Yeah.
I was reading about these drones on my phone.
Gay, what about you? You're out with your wife. Who's driving?
A majority of the time I do, but
And let me
Um,
clarify: a majority of the time it's me, but there are times my wife.
You didn't sound like that just a second ago.
yeah, a majority of the time it is me, but my wife does drive from time to time just
Yeah.
because sometimes I don't feel like it.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
I'm, like when I had the surgery.
All right, that's different. That's different. I'm gonna say, and I think Mike's with me. Mike, I mean, you might even be a higher percentage. I'm gonna say 97% of the time I'm driving.
Yeah, the only time I let her drive is like if we're on like that crazy road trip and I have to sleep, and we were trying to make time or something like that.
Now, do you just prefer to drive, or you don't like her driving, or you just
Yes,
chivalrous?
yes, yes to all of
No,
them.
I have no. I think my wife's a great driver. I'm being serious. I'm not. I have no problem with her driving. It's just when we walk outside, and it's funny. Whenever we go somewhere together, we always take her car, and she always just automatically. She always just goes to the passenger side. I always just go to drive. You know what I mean? It's just how it is.
Don't be rude.
You know what happens to me if I sit shotgun, right? I have that fucking medical condition where I pass the fuck out.
You just fall
What?
asleep.
I fall asleep.
Dude. Right? Remember, we drove to Maryland. How many times this guy fucking
Yeah.
sleep?
If I'm not driving, I fucking
He
fall
slept for
asleep.
hours.
Yeah,
I
Him and
can't,
I-
I
you know-
can't sleep in a car.
No,
that
but
motion puts me out.
it's annoying when it's just you and I.
Well,
This guy, you know, sometimes this guy's fucking
This-
just right. We're driving and this guy's
This is
sleeping.
why I always offer to drive because I'll be awake. But if you let me sit shotgun or something,
one time-
and I'm drinking, forget about it.
You guys
I'm
are going to watch the
sleeping.
game. You got to wake Mike up when
Yeah,
you get
dude,
there.
dude. One time I got him. I showed you that video, right? I showed you that video where I pretend like I was crashing. Fucking- I just jumped on the brakes and I started screaming. And you see this guy just shoots up.
I have friends that I refuse to be a passenger in their vehicle because of the way they drive. I
Really?
don't know if
Like,
you guys have.
aggressive or just
No,
like
I-
too slow.
No,
I
just
got-
like, okay, so I have one friend that will literally have a full on text conversation and drive with his knees. And I'm just like, dude, put the fucking phone down. Please put the fucking phone down.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've driven with you. I think you're a good driver. I've driven with you fucking 1,000 times. You're fine. You know, I have no problem. I think everybody could drive fine. That's not my issue. About I don't like the way they're driving. I just like I like being in control. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
like
I
being
don't
in
think my
control.
wife likes the way I drive because I drive very fast and
scare her?
aggressive. Yeah, I scare her. Sometimes I'll see her grab the shit handle. Like,
You got to be aggressive when
Yeah.
you drive.
Yeah, hold on. She can't be grabbing the fucking. All right, sit on your hands. You got a problem then. Sit on your hands. All right, you can't be fucking touching.
She puts the stiff arm in front of Gabe.
She does the move.
Yeah,
She
does the move.
does the move, right?
Oh, when you're hitting the brakes.
stop
was-
short.
Yeah.
That was fucking Frank Costanza's move.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't I'm just like I said, 97. I'm trying to think of why I wouldn't drive. I mean, maybe I mean, definitely if like we're out and if I had more drinks than she has, you know what I mean? Then, you know,
Yes.
which is usually the case.
If I'm puking, you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
puke it, huh?
I'm like, here you go. Here's the key.
She just doesn't, I don't know. She just automatically kind of just goes to the passenger side. And she'll never, she will sleep. And I'm saying before on a long trip, like she won't leave me hanging.
Does it bother you when you're on the highway and you see like a guy like Joe sitting shotgun on his phone? While
I have noticed, 'cause you want to know the first, you want to know where I go? Which is probably fucking sick. You want to know where I go when I see this? I'm like, I wonder if he makes her pump her own gas.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
do.
I wonder.
You know,
Now, I'm not saying you. I'm saying, but when I see it, when I see that situation, when I see the woman driving and the
You
guy in the
don't make
passenger
her pump her own
seat,
gas?
automatically,
Nah, I
bro.
do.
That's my first thought is I wonder if he fucking
Full service only.
if he
bro.
Joe's like,
I don't know. I don't know
what.
what. I don't know what the big deal. I make so if
wait,
we're
you
in
make
my
your wife
wife's
pump her own
car-
gas?
Goddamn right.
Oh my God.
God, Gabe, really?
It's not my fucking car.
No,
Oh,
you
man.
can't make your wife pump her gas, man.
No.
Why
my
not?
wife-
No, fuck.
Because it's smelly and it does get on you and shit like
Bro,
that. You know?
it's fucking cold. It's whatever it is. It's cold. You're gonna be sitting in the car and she's standing outside with pumping gas. That's a bad look,
Yeah,
bro.
well-
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a bad look.
Nah, it's fine.
No, this is why I brought this topic up because I look over those guys and I'm like, come on, guy.
But is that does that run through your head? I swear.
Does your wife take out
I
the garbage?
swear on my fucking children, dude. That's the first thought I think of when I see that. I'm like, I wonder if she makes her pump gas.
No, I don't think that, but you know,
Does your wife take out the garbage?
no, my sons do that.
Yeah, my wife has though. My wife has. If there's times where I'm not going to be home, you know what I mean. My son's been doing it. That's kind of like he's adopted that chore the past year. Yeah, definitely a year.
That's
But-
it, huh?
But yeah, that,
I asked my son to take the garbage out. It's like I asked him for a kidney.
yeah,
It's like
I know. Exactly right. Like
It literally takes 1 minute, right?
then I pull in the driveway when I get home in the afternoon, and I'm like, dude, there's still 2 garbage cans in the fucking street.
gigantic pet peeve of mine. We talked about this. We brought this up a few pods ago.
empty garbage
Yeah,
cans.
like bring them up, bro.
We talked about this a few pods ago, right? Things that annoy you, and I'm like wearing sunglasses inside. And by the way, did you guys see who was the guy that we Mike that you brought in?
Sebastian.
No, the guy you brought in,
Oh,
the impressionist. What's his name? Josh Rosen. Did you see he did a thing about Larry David, and he said about guys, people wearing sunglasses inside.
No.
See, he did it.
No.
You gotta check it out on the social.
Instagram.
Anyway, my kids know, my family knows. If you walk up the driveway and the garbage cans aren't up, we got problems.
yeah. Yeah.
Biggest pet peeve of mine.
No, because the wind takes them, and then they'll be down the block in a minute.
It looks like shit. It's a bad look.
They're lazy.
Um,
Do.
what were you going to say though? You told me. I said, what was your first thought? Was your first thought about the gas?
No, my first thought is, like, come on, man. Like, I don't want to say.
Mike's sleeping in the front seat while she's pumping gas.
If she ever drove, but I never put her in that predicament. You know what I mean? I don't know.
So is it automatic? You guys are
I
walking
think
out
it's
to the
like
car?
a chivalrous thing. Like when it comes down to it, to me, that's what like bothers me. Like the man should be driving. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's
No, listen. I agree with
masculine toxicity. You know,
But there's days when you're like, it's Sunday, baby. Take me to Target.
He's got his slides on.
Yeah.
In the
Hell
passenger
yeah.
seat. I don't know.
I mean, sometimes she'll bring me to pick my car up if it's at the shop, and then that's why she'll drive and I'll jump out. I don't know. I'm trying to think of
Times when my wife like picked me up at the train. Very few times. Like
you'll just jump at the passenger side.
yeah,
See, right?
but it feels so awkward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like a little kid or something. Like
And like I said, it's not, you have no issue the way she drives, right?
No, not really.
It's just because-
she's actually a better driver than me, probably.
It's just because, I don't know, for me, like I said, I just like being in control. Plus, you know what it is? Her car is way better than mine, so I like driving her car. That's the only time I get to drive it. All right. Hey, Mike, great topic.
Hey, really quick, do you guys still have full service gas stations, or is that just in New Jersey?
No,
two.
we have.
Right around the corner.
Oh, is it just in those 2 states on the East Coast?
No, it's not,
Well, we
it's
have
not
both.
everywhere.
We have self-service and full. Jersey
Yeah.
is full only.
I would say what majority is self-serve, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why in
That's what-
Tennessee? What's the deal?
It's only self-service.
Only
Yeah, that's interesting. In Jersey, you can't. It's against the law to pump your own gas.
right. Well,
Yeah.
Which,
you
Oh,
can't
I wonder
trust.
why.
You can't trust somebody from Jersey to pump their own gas. That's why.
yeah,
My brother
they
was
don't
in
make-
Jersey. He was
They
in.
don't make left turns either. You know what I
it's
mean?
like a
That's
union.
fucked up.
Yeah, my brother was in New Jersey and he had a rental car. And before he took it back, obviously, you got to fill it up with gas again. So he gets out, not knowing the laws there or anything. He's living in Colorado at the time. And he said that starts pumping the gas, and the guy comes out, starts yelling at him,
Yeah,
and almost got it in a fight. Like, dude, you can't do that. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he broke it down to my brother. My brother's like, what the fucking kind of pussy state is this?
yeah. I wonder. I wonder what the reasoning is. Honestly,
Let me Google it.
It's some kind of scam, right? I mean, listen. If
like
it-
employment create. Like
yes,
creating
yeah,
jobs.
creating
and stuff?
jobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel. And I guess everybody has to work, but
I don't hate that though. I'm not. That's if you're creating jobs,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everybody has to work.
that I'm okay.
Now, do you think that with technology, you think there'll ever be? You pull up to a gas pump and it fucking fills up your car for you?
Mm.
I think so. I mean, you were talking about a robot folding your clothes and shit, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's not that.
All right, here it
think
is.
about it. It's not that hard to do because everybody's gas cap now. You just push
Yeah.
on it, and the whole thing pops up, right?
Yeah.
And then you just need a fucking direct insert. Done.
All right, so I found the New Jersey is the only state in the United States that prohibits drivers from pumping their own gas at a gas station. The ban has been in place since 1949
Ooh.
and is part of the state's culture. It says here some reasons for the ban include safety, control, and oversight.
Wow.
Safety, control, and oversight. You said.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're doing some crazy shit with gasoline in New Jersey. Yeah, putting it on rags and sniffing it and shit.
And Gabe ignores all those concepts when his wife's pumping gas.
Yes, and I also smoke a cigarette.
That's
You ever hear
anyway.
that you're not supposed to use your cell phone when you're pumping your gas?
I never.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Static.
The static
Yeah.
can create a spark.
That's all I ever do. When I'm sitting there pump gas, scrolling on my cell phone. All right, cool. Moving on. All right, I read something, guys, and I want to ask you guys. I don't know if Joey, you might be really the one to answer this because you have a few businesses and you hire people and you look at resumes. Okay, so is listing personal achievements on your resume cringy? So before, just give you an example. Okay, I was reading this article and people are listing like on their resume for like they're putting their marathon time.
So extracurricular.
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I mean. Like this is
That's
you know,
interesting.
this is what I bench at the gym.
That is cringy. I don't
That
know.
is crazy.
Right? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
No,
It's
you
not
know, on my
profession-
spare time, I go to the gym and I work out
No,
and I
but
do
If
this.
you did on my spare time, I served the homeless Thanksgiving dinner. That should be on your resume.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I
if
mean?
you raised
That's a great point.
15
That's a- yeah.
grand for your community in some fundraising effort.
So if you
That
saw
should
that
be on
though,
your-
like,
Yeah.
all right. So now, like I said, I know, for what you're hiring for, you could give a fuck if they're running a marathon.
but are people doing that? What the two
Yes.
examples you said?
Yeah. Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. And I'm reading this, and obviously it was I guess newsworthy because it was an article about it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I'm reading this, and I'm saying I'm like, because whatever. I don't know. I don't talk about myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't promote myself. I don't like that.
How much you bench?
I bench a lot. But I'm saying like, I started something a couple years ago, right?
By the way, hold that thought. Gabe, whenever you flash Adrian's name from now on, right? I wanted it to say how much he benches under it.
A lot.
put a lot.
A lot.
Um,
I bench a lot.
I'm saying, but like I was trying to get into something a couple years ago. My wife, you know what I mean, creating something, and you like I didn't want anybody to know that I was behind it. Do you remember like me and
Yeah.
I having that conversation? I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't know. It's weird. It's me.
I guess I need to update my resume now.
It's me. Yeah, definitely. Gabe's like, I could lose 20 pounds in 4 weeks.
I'm gonna have to take out the part where I smoked weed with Snoop Dogg at the Playboy Mansion.
Nice.
There you go. That's a personal
You
achievement.
leave that in.
I do have personal achievements on mine, but they're like Mike
Professionally
said, they're-
related,
they're-
right?
Yeah, they're more of community service or professional related services or volunteerism type things.
So that's why I'm Joe. I think you're the best person to answer this because you're the one who's reading resumes.
I just read one that said I give good head. Now I know what that means.
Nice. There you go.
It just fucking went off the light bulb. I was like, what is she talking about?
So when did she start?
Yeah, no, I've never seen that on any. I mean, listen, I'm hiring very young people for the most part. But that is cringy. If I did see that, that would kind of go to the pile on the
Yeah, right. Wouldn't you be like, really? Like, putting that shit out there?
It's a different generation, right?
It's funny you said this because I've been reading a lot of resumes in the last couple of weeks.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
And nothing like that. I haven't seen that.
Dude, these are the people that, like, when I'm in the locker room trying to take a piss at the gym and they're taking pictures of themselves, they fucking strip down to their underwear and they take it, flex it and take a picture of themselves. These are the same people that are doing that. Listen to that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They come from a generation where there was no first place, right? Everybody participation ribbons and shit like that. And so it's just like,
do you remember field day when we had field?
oh my God,
the ribbons, first, second, third.
Yo, that meant so much, right?
Dude, field day these days, not to take a complete fucking left turn, but there's no ribbons. Everyone does the same shit. There's no winners in any of the events. It's such bullshit.
No, everybody, listen, it's human nature, and especially for boys. We love competition.
Fuck yeah. I used to win the softball toss every year.
Joey's taking people out of the fucking,
no matter
taking
what it
people
is,
out of
too.
lunch. Right?
Pitching quarters against a wall, or playing cards, or playing basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The boys want to be boys and compete.
Yeah.
And to take that away and to say that everybody's, the same. No, we're not the same. People are talented. Some people are more talented than the next, and let them shine. Let them be praised for it.
Fuck yeah.
And like Juan Soto, fucking the guy is the best hitting athlete in Major League Baseball. He got blessed.
Yeah.
And we acknowledge it. Could you imagine if they said, oh, everybody's participating. You guys only get fucking $3.3 million a year. Everybody across the board,
Yeah, it never happened.
No, because we live in reality and we know when you see something, someone that's good,
I never even thought of that.
Praise them.
Imagine everybody made the same salary in a sport.
You'd have to wonder how they would perform, right?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, you see these guys, some of these guys, they're trying to play for a contract.
Sure.
Or they're trying to live up to their contract.
Right.
If everybody made the same amount of money,
You'd be like, fuck that. I'm not playing today.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what? My fucking calf hurts. I'm not playing today.
well,
they kind of do that already, I feel.
Yeah.
they're big babies,
right? I mean,
right? No matter how much money you throw at them.
How many guys in the 80s had an oblique injury?
Yeah. True.
Turf toe.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember
Turf toe.
Shaquille O'Neal was under fire a long time ago when he played for the Lakers because he had a toe injury, and the X-rays were negative, MRI was negative, and everything. And like, just admit you want to take a week off. Just admit it. And he was like, "No, I've got it. My big toe hurts."
Well, right. LeBron just did that, right? LeBron.
Yeah.
He was out for what, eight days or something like that?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that stems from did you see that UFC guy, the kid Cody?
Oh yeah,
He
called him out.
He called out LeBron, bro. He's like, yo, so LeBron, when you say there's no party like a Diddy party, what do you mean by that? Fucking faggot, blah, blah, blah. Yo,
For real?
Yeah, oh yeah, for real. Oh yeah. Called him out. And then next thing you know, LeBron's not playing basketball.
Well, that's so that had to do with his toe. When they said LeBron left the Lakers for personal reasons, I thought for sure something was going to come out.
Oh.
I thought it was. I thought he just kind of like he was just resting.
Do you have that video of that kid?
I can find it.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. He calls him straight out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he left it. I don't think he was practicing. Nothing. He like separated himself from the team. I think for a week.
Oh, he wasn't even with the team.
No,
not in the building.
No.
Is he back now?
I think he's back. Last night I think he came back.
Yeah, he's back now. It was Colby Covington.
I never heard of that guy.
Me either.
Little brawler.
Hold on, I got it right here. I got it right here. If did you guys want to see it?
Sure.
All right.
This off, since I'm the man of the hour, the man of the show. I want to ask LeBron, what does he mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? I truly want to know. And not only that, LeBron, how many Diddy parties have you actually been to? I'm really curious to know. And is that the reason you left social media? Because all the backlash you were getting for going to so many Diddy parties? It's pathetic, man. People think this guy's a role model. He wants to defund the police. The most patriot people of America serving and protecting our country. LeBron, you're a fucking scumbag, and I hope you get locked in the same cell with Diddy.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And you know he's a brawler, so he can back his shit up.
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And how long ago was that?
Last week, right?
ago.
Right before LeBron went out with his injury.
Honestly, I'm surprised that wasn't bigger news. I mean, it might have been. I missed it though.
That's funny, right? Like like ESPN's not playing that.
Yeah.
No,
You know what I mean?
no way.
And shame on them.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah.
I want to see, was anything said back or no?
no way.
No, he hasn't. No, he won't say nothing.
LeBron
You
will get
kidding me?
smacked.
He'll get smacked. That kid will go off on.
Anyway. So all right, talking about cringy. All right. Joey had a good one. And I'm very curious where this came from. Joey, what he asked, he's like, how would
I'll
you
tell you where it came from.
he's like, how would you feel if a family member was on OnlyFans? I don't know. I mean, okay, talk about it.
There's women making unbelievable amounts of money in short periods of time. Like I just saw over the weekend a lady, I forgot her name. Oh shit, I tried. $63 million in 2 years
Oh my God.
Wow.
on OnlyFans.
What is she doing?
Nah.
I don't know.
What is she not doing?
She's
right?
probably doing it all for
Well,
60.
that-
I mean,
that's what-
but
It's mostly sexual content on that.
oh,
platform,
it's
so-
definitely.
but
sexual.
I thought they kind of brought that in a little bit. They control that.
No.
Yeah, right.
No, I mean, right? 'Cause
Well, it's
I
a
think-
subscription.
I think when
service, so-
OnlyFans like came out a few years ago, right? Like you heard about it, it was like kind of like porn, and then they kind of
they kind of toned it down.
Yeah.
I do remember that a little.
I'm-
bit.
No,
but
what happened
never
was
been on it.
no. What
Never
happened
been
was
on
there were states that were trying to enforce age verification to get to the site,
Okay.
and they were kind of fighting it, saying no, this isn't just a porn site. That you're going to ruin us by making us go through this validation for people using the site. And I don't know where it went from that. I don't use the site, so I couldn't tell you if that's a part of it or not. But yeah,
But
that's
There's not men too. I'm sure making tons and tons of money on this shit.
Look, questions asked. Yeah, if it's my daughter, yeah, I got a problem with it.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter, my wife, anybody else, hey, go. Good for you, I guess. You know what I mean? I'm not on it. I'm not watching it.
$63 million in 2 years.
I mean, hey, if there's a way we could do it without showing our faces, maybe,
Well, there
we'll
is a
get
woman.
that pedicure tomorrow.
I do remember a woman on the Howard Stern show a few years ago. She only shows her feet. She never showed her face once,
I remember you saying that a few weeks ago.
and she was making, I don't remember what those numbers were at the time, but lots and
Millions.
lots of money. Yeah.
It's
I
amazing.
don't know, dude. I guess there's people out there, right? I mean, that does nothing for me. I'm just being honest. That does
Dude,
people's feet. It's
Uh,
fucking disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It does
I don't
nothing.
get the foot fetish thing.
No, listen. If a woman has pretty feet, then you know.
Oh, here we go. We got one, right? We got one.
I'm just saying,
Right?
she takes
One in
care of the rest
right?
of her body, right?
1 in 4
What's
people.
what's your OnlyFans password, Mike?
1 in 4 people love feet.
I think every part of a woman is beautiful,
Yeah. All right. Look, I mean,
but she better not have nasty feet. That's all I'm saying.
yeah. I mean, but dude, are you gonna fucking pay? You gonna pay to watch some?
No,
chick's feet?
absolutely
I mean,
not.
give me a
Are you
break.
kidding me?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So this is saying it's a mixture of people that find it a bit of shock, discomfort, and potential judgment if a family member is on OnlyFans.
Absolutely.
that-
You can see people being judgy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is saying that 75% of people are saying that if it's a family member, a love family member, a daughter, a wife, niece, that they are more than likely to exile them from family activities.
Wow, exile. Now, Joe, you don't have to say you don't anything like that, but how did this question pop up in your head?
Because I saw the thing on Instagram about the woman that made 63
Oh, okay.
million.
All right. And so you were thinking,
I'm just trying to think of some side income.
He's like running around in his whitey tighties, eating pizza.
No, it's just, and I've seen a lot of different stories about these women that are making crazy money, and men.
so
I don't know.
what's your thing?
I mean, with you, my family can't do it.
Yeah.
That's the real question here. Would you be okay with?
No.
I don't understand these guys actually spending money for this shit. Like, isn't there free content?
Bro, there's some weird motherfuckers out there.
But isn't there free content? And like anything you want, can't you get it for free?
Yeah, but I think on OnlyFans, can't you communicate with the person?
I think it's live,
Yeah.
right? Is it a live
I think so.
situation?
Not all
It's
the
a live
time.
situation.
No,
Oh,
it's,
oh, it's
I
not?
mean, you can go live. You
But
can.
even if it's live, like really, what do you know?
So, Gabe, when you're on OnlyFans, what are you into? What do you search?
What are your interests? No, so like I honestly don't know. I was under the impression that if you subscribe to someone's OnlyFans page, you can communicate with them.
Me too. I thought it was like a live
Yeah.
event.
One
I
on
thought it
one.
was
Yeah,
always.
no, I don't think one-on-one. I'm saying, but like you're witnessing like the person's on there right now, and you're watching this right now, and you type in, fucking do
No,
a cartwheel.
So there's recorded stuff. There's photos, and people do go live. But I'm pretty sure it's subscription, yes. But whoever is doing the page can do their own thing. Like it's not uniform across the whole site. And I only know this because there's a couple in the off-road industry that have a page, and a friend of mine has subscribed to it, so that way we can.
We've
make
talked
fun of
about them before, right?
Yeah. And
That's what we
they
have,
offered
I don't
they,
wanna say.
they offered like a menu. Like you want to talk to me live, it
Right,
costs this
right,
much.
right.
If you want special video that is personalized, it costs this much.
And they show their faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, man, I tell you, right? How do people do that?
Because they're making
For $63 million,
Bang.
Adrian.
I know. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't have kids. This particular couple
Oh, they
doesn't
don't have kids. Yeah, see, that's what right. Because you still gotta go food shopping, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You still gotta go out in the world.
Yeah.
Are
Well,
they
I know you're
facing
not-
their relatives at Thanksgiving? Like,
I know you guys aren't like. I know
They're
you guys
taking
aren't
their
on it,
relatives on
but
trips
what
for
if
Thanksgiving.
what if you were subscribed to OnlyFans or on OnlyFans and you're searching and all of a sudden you see a family member on there?
Huh.
What's your reaction?
Oh man,
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, it's shocked. Like, hey, like what's going on? Everything okay?
Not good.
Joe's
Does she
asking for a
look
loan.
good?
You know what I mean? Like what's the fit? Like what? Like if you see a cousin? I mean, I don't know. But like I said,
Yeah.
like my fucking daughter. I mean, I got a problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would be extreme if it
throw
was your
up.
daughter.
Yeah.
Gouge your eyes out after that.
Oh, man.
Oh God, dude, I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
I think we should get off this topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's how we feel.
Joe's got dollar signs in his eyes.
All right, guys, we brought it in the beginning of the show, right? It's Christmas time and we got the spirit. Christmas time. Who's fucking ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah? Mike, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm ready. Let's go.
What
I've done
what's your plans?
plans
Yeah.
for
What do you got-
Christmas.
what's going on?
Christmas Eve will be at my mother's, and my in-law situation is still up in the air, kind of, for Christmas Day, but we'll work it out.
But as of now, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve, your mom's. Christmas Day, your in-laws.
Yep.
Who everybody's coming over?
Yeah.
When do they get there?
Christmas Eve, we kind of started late because it's a late night, probably like 6 o'clock, 7, between 6 and 7.
Nice. What about you, Joe?
I enjoy Christmas Eve more than the day, I feel like. Christmas Eve, we go to my in-laws. And then Christmas Day, my house.
Everybody comes over?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
My in-laws, my sister-in-law, their kids, my sister, my family. Yeah.
What time do they come over Christmas Day?
Christmas Day, like 2 o'clock, probably.
All right, so they let you have time in the
Yeah,
morning.
we have our morning and then,
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Kids are up early, right? Christmas Day.
dude,
Huh.
not like you would think. They're not like 5 a.m. They're like the last couple of
10,
Christmases, we
11.
had to like nudge them a little, like,
Oh yeah.
yo, it's fucking Christmas. Let's go, dude. Yeah.
Santa's there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like
That's
7
good.
o'clock, not like
Yeah.
what crack of dawn.
That's looking around.
Yeah.
Me, Christmas Eve, I'm gonna go up and see my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, Scotty.
Oh, nice.
Scotty, Christina. I'm gonna go see them. It's my nephew's birthday, Casey.
Oh, nice.
So
On the eve?
on Christmas Eve, yeah.
That's cool.
Thank you, Gabe. Thank you. We're gonna go see them, and actually, Scotty's sister from Canada and her husband, her family, they're coming down,
Oh, wow.
so they'll be there too. So it'll be nice. Haven't seen them in a while. So I'm looking forward to that. Actually, we usually host Christmas Eve, pretty much every year. A couple years ago, we went up there, but and everybody comes to us. But we're gonna go to them this year. So
Nice.
Are you sleeping over there for Christmas Day?
no, it's gonna be a quick turnaround, man.
What?
We're gonna-
There and back same day?
There and back same day. Yeah.
What's that? What's it one way?
About 110 miles, so 2.5
Okay.
hours probably. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then Christmas Day we will be at our house. My kids are older, 21, 16. It's not like at your house or at your house with the grandkids and stuff. So we wake up when we wake up. Do some presents. My wife cooks a fucking huge breakfast.
Nice.
Huge breakfast. So I'm actually looking forward to that. That's
Yeah.
always really good. And then we're just gonna chill. My mom will come over, and then I think we're talking about going to the movies.
Nice.
Yeah, we're talking about going.
What do you want to see? Venom?
No, definitely not. Nah, that looks stupid. I want to see maybe possibly the Bob Dylan one that
Oh God!
like a Rolling Stone.
Are you
Right?
fucking kidding me?
No. What's what?
Autobiography?
I forgot it.
My true story. Mike will never see it.
Timothy Chalamet, whatever his name.
Sleep.
Yeah. What? No. What the hell is it?
How to walk something?
No. Something unknown. Maybe.
I'll find it.
Anyway, either that one or possibly maybe Wicked. I don't know. We'll see. My daughter really wants to see that. So that would be us. But are we as far? The question was, who's ready? I think so. I got a couple more things to get.
Go with Sonic 3.
Sonic what?
3.
What is that?
The movie. Better than fucking Wicked.
What
There's a Sonic 3.
What is
Yes.
what is Sonic?
What is Sonic?
Sonic the Hedgehog, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
okay. No, yeah. The video game.
A complete unknown is that
Yeah.
movie.
Complete unknown. There you go.
I didn't know there was a movie named Sonic. Even one, not even, let alone 3.
Wait, you didn't know there was a Dylan movie? Or
Mm.
I
Sonic
didn't know that
movie?
either.
Oh,
Both.
yeah.
Wait. So there's there's been 3 Sonic movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
man.
The first two are awesome, dude.
Are they
I'm
good?
serious. They're
Really?
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2, what Ezra, what's his name? From Luther. He plays Knuckles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Luther.
You mean
Idris Elba?
Elba?
There it is.
That's
Yeah.
the guy.
What'd you say?
Ezra. Better than Ezra, he said.
Gabe, what are you doing Christmas?
So we don't really do much of anything. It's just us two. So we just hang out. If we
Go
don't
to
have
the gas
family
station,
in
watch
town,
a
then
pump gas. Eat
use
some
some
eggs.
cigarettes while you're in there.
What are you getting
Yeah,
up for Christmas?
This year we're not exchanging gifts.
Oh, come on, Gabe.
No, we have plans. We're saving some money for some home modifications. So we want to extend our patio in the backyard about
Nice.
6 feet. So it's going to be about $5,500 to pour concrete just for the concrete. So
Yeah. Nice.
All right, cool. Good. As far as wait, what did we ask Gabe? What did you say? You said you were just chilling?
I mean, there's not really nothing to get ready for chilling, but we have the diet going on, so the dinner's not going to be special.
You got 8 eggs put aside for
I was
Christmas.
gonna,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I lost my train of thought there. What I was going to ask you. All right, either way, whatever. Anyway, yeah. Oh, that's it. Christmas Eve. That's when you're gonna start shopping.
No.
We talked about this last year, bro.
Yeah, we did.
I
I know.
Everybody gets a lighter.
That's right. I hit the
Everybody
gas
gets a
station
fucking
up.
lotto ticket.
I'm ahead of the game this year, so I'm
Alright.
feeling good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Me and my wife do something minimal, so I'm good.
Nice.
She's covered.
Are you done?
No, I'm not done.
No, I'm not done either, man. But like I'm kind of done. Like I know what I'm getting. I just haven't done it yet.
I'm like, I want to buy her some clothes. She's like, well, just give me the money because I'll pick out the jeans. I'm like,
Yeah.
but it's not the same as me buying you shit. You know what I mean?
So how do you feel about that? Would you rather money, or would you rather a gift card?
No, money.
Same thing, right? It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, but
I'd rather.
give
well,
the cash.
if you want to give a gift card, you could do like an Amex gift card. You can spend it anywhere. It's the same as cash.
Right, so, credit card.
I still think, I don't know, maybe people feel like it's kind of impersonal. I still think that's the best gift.
A gift card?
Like a gift card, man. You know what I mean?
It is.
Because you're letting me, you're putting the choice in you're giving me the choice.
Yeah.
Right,
You-
whatever you need.
Yeah, you're handing me control
Yeah.
and it's on you and I appreciate it.
Does
Now,
only
when you
fit-
go buy whatever it is with the gift
Cards?
card, though, are you like, oh, my mom got me this for Christmas, but she didn't. She got your gift card.
No, because my mom gets me socks. I think we talked about this. All
That's right. That's
All right. After I brought that up on the pod, let me tell you, 2 days later, it was my birthday. She came up with fucking socks. All right? Every time.
Hey, you never run out of socks. That's a good thing.
Because she's always like, you always say, don't get you anything. I don't know, no presents. I got you socks. Thanks, Mom.
What kind of socks?
Ralph Lauren. They were nice dress socks. That, yeah. Thank you. But I mean, I don't know. I like, and I'll let people know too. Like, so if you gave me a gift card, I'll let people know. I'm like, oh, this is what I got. I got this with the gift card.
That's a good idea. I've never done
Followed
that
up.
before. So people, so people know that it went to something.
Exactly.
Yeah, you follow
that's a
up
good
with
idea.
the gift card.
Yeah.
Never. Yeah.
No.
I'll hold on to a gift card for like 7 months and be like, oh shit, I got this gift card.
You ever have one expire?
No.
No.
That would suck. That's a waste. You know?
I think they passed a law recently that they can't expire.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Couple
a
years back.
gift card can expire.
I've had one that expired.
They
Really?
used to
The
be
restaurant?
able to.
Did it
Yeah.
change hands, the restaurant?
Not that I know of.
No.
No, either way.
It had an expiration date on it when it was.
I think it
given
was
to
just you had to use it within a year.
Never saw that before.
That's not here, right? If I get a Brewport gift card, it's good.
It's good.
Forever.
Forever. As long as there's a Brewport sign outside.
All right, cool. Guys, that's Christmas, right? Merry Christmas to everybody. I can't believe we're here. You guys got anything else before we get into Gabe's Brew Crew Fantasy Recap?
I do.
Nope.
I do.
What do you
What do you
got?
So, President Trump is talking about getting rid of daylight saving time.
Saw this.
How do you feel about this?
Love it.
I really don't have an opinion on it. I mean, it's whatever. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I'm not. So what would that do? That would what? That would end.
It's just fucking my brain up trying to think. Like, would it be darker in the wintertime or lighter?
Well,
in the
I
winter?
think it would, because right now it gets dark so early, and I
Right.
think that would prevent that.
Yes, it would.
So it would get darker later.
Yes.
Yes.
So, but why don't we do that anyway?
You know,
So
Arizona
the original,
doesn't do it.
the original purpose, from my understanding, was for the farmers, and I don't understand why. It had something to do with being able to maintain crops, but it doesn't make sense because most farming is done during the spring, summer, and fall, not during the winter.
What do you mean Arizona doesn't do it? When we
Dude.
put our clocks back, they're like, we're not
Bro,
touching our clocks?
For
Right.
whatever
Yeah.
reason, Arizona's allowed to opt out of this. I don't
They
know why.
do that shit.
They don't do it. They don't participate.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, so that's like, so then what would it be in the spring? Because I like the summer nights
Me too.
when the sun, you know what I'm saying? When it stays a little light.
So it
Later.
would it get dark earlier in the summertime?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I
like
don't
an
know.
hour earlier because
no, if
usually
we put the clocks forward in the spring, right?
or
Yes.
spring ahead.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's the way it should stay, I think.
That's what it would do.
Yeah.
It would stay like, so if we set the clocks an hour ahead, we leave it.
So this spring, when we put the clocks ahead, that it could potentially be the last time we.
Yes, we leave it. And then, because daylight savings only the fall.
Why don't
Yeah.
we leave it right now?
Because then it would get dark at. Oh no, I don't know. I'm confused.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like
a
when,
little
if you try to
confused.
think it out, it fucks your whole head up. You know what I mean? Like what?
Okay,
It
so
gets, it gets
according
dark
to
when?
according to this article, the first time there was a daylight savings was in Germany on May 1st, 1916, in hopes that it would save energy during World War I. And then it was adopted in the United States. It went into law March 19th, 1918 for the same reasons, to save fuel.
That's what
and energy.
originally, that's what I thought it too. It was about a fuel, about saving fuel.
But how does jumping the clock 1 hour save fuel? I'm just curious.
Heat, like heating fuel,
Yeah.
less
I think
sunlight.
so,
You got to heat
yeah.
the house.
I don't know. I just remember learning that
Yeah,
in
but
school.
the day is the day, no matter what, right?
Yeah,
Like whatever time you decide to call, 10 o'clock in the morning, right?
you're right. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
So how do you feel about it?
Listen, you know, I'm all for getting rid of it. Like, you know,
Why?
we keep playing these games back and forth. You know,
But why-
spring ahead, fall back.
Why do you want to get rid of it?
I just hate when it
It's
gets
like
dark at 4
but
o'clock.
when you spring ahead and then you fall back, it's like you're equaling it out. Why play that game at all? You know, just leave it the fuck alone.
There was also a thing I remember reading once that it prevents kids from standing at the bus stop in the dark.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm reading down this article more, and it's listing a bunch of myths, and that was one of them. The other one is the one that I mentioned, that the farmers advocated for daylight savings. That's a myth. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of myths here for that, but ultimate reasons was to save fuel and energy.
Okay. All right. That makes the most sense, I think.
Yeah, to me, whatever happens. I'm not going to be broken up about it. I do, like I said, if it changes, I do like the summer nights when it doesn't, sun, 8 o'clock, it's still sun. You can still see the sun. I do like that. So I hope it doesn't mess with that.
We couldn't light fireworks this year until 9:15.
Yeah.
That's when it started to get dark.
That's us every year over here, man. 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Actually, I like it in the summer when it gets dark later.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Me too.
But I don't like getting dark early in the winter. It's
When
just,
you're standing at the ice cream man, you could read the fucking menu when it's like 9 o'clock at night.
Nice.
I do. The ice cream man. I do like.
Do you really have to read it? Don't you know what you want already?
I like to see the options though.
I do like when the clocks go back and you feel like, for those first 2 days, you get like an extra hour sleep.
Yeah.
You feel good.
Yeah.
I do like that. All right. Either way. That's it. You good?
Yeah. Well,
I wanted to also bring up, I shared with you guys a text earlier. It was a graphic about the NBA this year versus past years where players are taking their shots from. So I did a little bit more digging and I found this video. I found this very interesting. First, let me show you the shot chart.
Short.
Sharded.
So this is what they're talking about. From 99 to 2000 season, the shot chart was everywhere. I mean, and it's mostly within the 3-point line. Yeah.
Yeah.
And 2022-23 season, it's like outside of the 3-point line and then right in the key.
Yeah.
So I think it's just weird. And like I told you guys in the text, this is one reason why I stopped watching the NBA. It's gotten so fucking bad. The play.
It's definitely different.
That's all they do is run down and try to shoot a three. That's really
Yeah.
all they try to do.
I mean, the big men shoot threes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So speaking of that,
and nailing them too.
Speaking of that, I found this video this is coming from Shaq.
Well, this game we're watching now, I don't know what the fuck now. It's terrible.
I was talking to some younger dudes. They said, "Yeah, I said the '90s and '80s was way harder than this. You guys, this is like kind of soft. Am I lying? Am I crazy? I'm not a basketball expert."
It's soft, and I've said this a million times. It's soft because everybody's doing the same thing. It drives me crazy.
Of all of your opinions, that take about it's all 3-point shooting has spread for months. And I feel like so much so that Commissioner Adam Silver even had to address you saying that. And the true thing is I saw a clip the other night of the Lakers and Suns.
Adrian, he's got your shirt on.
Great possessions.
Oh man,
3-3-3-3.
that's Army issue.
The problem is we've reached
World
a
War
point
II
with the
Army
analytics
issue.
It's the same
where
fucking
the
shirt.
three is worth
Same
more
shirt.
than
Holy
two.
shit.
But we've got to the point now where I think we've lost.
If you're
like,
a podcast
this.
general,
We've lost
you wear
it.
that shit.
Who
We've
wore-
lost
who
the
wore better?
dunks we loved, and what we've always loved is competition.
stole
There's
my
no
look.
competition when it's a three. It's a contest, not a competition.
I mean, I watch NBA games, and I think you do too. I never look at it and say this looks soft. Do you?
I don't think I'm not going to say it looks soft, but I do.
It's just different.
You will see guys on a fast break stop at the 3-point line. They have a clear path to the net,
That's
and they
true.
will stop at the 3-point line and take a 3-point shot versus a layup or
No.
a dunk.
And I do watch it and say it's soft. Sometimes they don't rebound and fucking the aggression is not there like it used to be. It's really not.
Certain guys you can't. I mean, Josh Hart. I mean, we're Knicks fans, so
Yeah.
watch Josh Hart. He doesn't play like that.
No, he doesn't.
No,
No,
That guy-
it's a soft generation. I mean, there was a play earlier this year where LeBron got grazed on the back of the head, and he's holding his head. He's grabbing a towel,
Yeah,
checking
dude.
for blood.
We're talking
I'm like,
about
come
LeBron,
on.
though. LeBron definitely is.
He is major.
He thinks he shouldn't be touched with a pinky.
Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna. I mean, what the fact that what this guy is doing at his age, you know what I mean? For as long as he's been doing, I will never take that away from him. But stuff like that,
Yeah.
he exaggerates.
He's an actress.
Yes.
You see, Cristiano Ronaldo started this diet
No,
in hopes to play in the World Cup.
wait, that guy needs to go on a diet.
Like he was retiring, Now he started this new diet because he wants to play in one more World Cup.
Dude, when that guy's got to go on a diet.
Gabe, he's going to be on a diet for 3 years, bro, in order just to play in this tournament.
What? How much weight did he gain?
You know, he's still. Well, he looks like he did when he played. He's just this diet. You know, he's thinking forward a little. In 3 years from now, I don't know.
So this is more. So that's. I think it's lost in translation because the way the Europeans talk, like they say they're training, that's their version of practice. When they say they're training, that's practice. So when they say they're going on a diet, that means they're trying to condition their body with certain proteins and that sort of thing. So maybe we're lost in translation there.
Could be. I take it all back.
I mean, he's Portuguese, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else for Gabe's Brew Crew fantasy recap?
Nope.
All right, let's hit it.
Beers and BS Weekly
Update.
Now we play fantasy football, dude.
So it all comes down to this.
Fantasy football stats?
You ravaged my fantasy football team.
He came up 1 yard short.
He's a fantasy football genius, okay? You ruined my fantasy football team this week.
Let's recap.
Here we go.
Joey was saying that.
All right. So we're down to 2, and I'm depressed. Joe's depressed. We're out. Advancing is our very own Full Philly 21, Mr. Adrian. He beat me.
Congrats.
He beat me this week.
I just want to say the best running back all season long shit the fucking bed when I needed him to perform. Okay, you can proceed now.
Who's that?
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Adrian beat me 138.34 to 118.6. Devontae Adams came out of nowhere this week and stole this
40
matchup.
points.
Yeah, 42 points, 42.8 points. Kind of crazy. Adrian had said that admittedly he almost did not start him. And if he almost did bench him, I think this outcome would be completely different.
Yes. I was going to start Adam Thielen.
Wow.
I was going back and forth. But the only reason why they made me keep Devontae in was he's playing Jacksonville.
What did Thielen wind up with?
Like 11 points.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That would have been the game.
How many did Devontae have?
Like 34.
Nice.
No, he had 42.
Oh, 42. Sorry.
Yeah.
Insane.
So at one point, I was down literally 100 points. And that's when I text you, nice win. Congratulations.
Yeah, but I can't, it's not over till it's over.
I was trying to make you touch the money.
Yeah, not happen.
The other playoff matchup was Joe against Pittle's top team. And unfortunately, Joe is out of the playoffs now. The final score was 133.2 to 118.46.
I thought you were going to make a comeback, bro.
Me too.
It looked like it, yeah. Josh Allen, again, 41 points. Just insane.
He's a beast, man.
Yeah. It's just Pittle's top team is super strong. I mean, he's making some really good moves off the waiver wire. So,
dude, he's been killing it from day one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah. So Super Bowl, Adrian, Pittle's top team.
Let's go.
It's the last week of the fantasy
Let's go.
season.
I can't say it. This guy's beat me twice already, so I can't say anything. Let's see what happens.
So as a first time rookie fantasy football player, do you feel this is beginner's luck or
no? I mean, I'm very knowledgeable of sports and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't think this is beginner's luck. You know what I mean? I think I made some good picks. I think my strategy's been good, picking guys up and stuff. Am I a little surprised that I'm here? Absolutely. I'm surprised, but no, I think I'm fairly knowledgeable when it comes to this.
Are you going to do the whole thing where you ride that same horse from the regular season into the playoffs?
I don't know. I made some changes. Going into the playoffs.
What are you looking at next week?
I'm going to be honest with you, Gabe. I'm completely honest. I have not even looked at it. Am I probably going to go? I mean, there's not, it's not really much I can do. You know what I mean? We can't pick up. In a perfect world, I'd grab Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying, from Joey. You know what I mean? But No, we'll see what happens. You know.
So Joe, I was hoping that it was us that were going to be obviously in the Super Bowl, and I was going to propose to you we chop the pot, and then we'd run it for $100. Would you have done that?
Yes, I think so. Nah, actually, maybe not.
Wow.
Would you have done split the pot and then run it twice for $100?
No. I would have let it ride.
Okay.
I would have split the pot.
Same here.
Yeah, I would have split the pot.
Yeah, because
Want me to talk to Pito for you?
I'm saying I'd go for a guaranteed 500.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
well, you'd be guaranteed
either 6 or 4.
Yeah. But it's still $100 more than second place.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. I agree with that.
Yeah.
It means nothing.
I think it would have been more thrilling though, not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little more excitement, yeah, for sure, but there's also a little more excitement knowing that I got an extra $100 in my pocket.
How do we break down the winners? Like,
Who do I pay by the way?
First place, second place.
First place is 700. Second place is 300. Joe, you pay Mike, by the way.
Okay. I'll send you money, Mike.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our week 16 fantasy.
Either way,
football.
how it goes, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, man.
You know?
I actually was into it more than I thought I'd be.
Yeah.
I'll ask you next week if we'll do it again next year.
I was gonna say if we do it, we may have to replace Cousin Vinny.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Huh?
Or he may have to download the
Yeah.
app this year.
It's like that, huh?
He didn't even make changes and shit. He gave up at the end.
Did he pay?
Well, then if you're going to
Tamisha
replace,
too.
I'm just saying, then you got to
yeah.
fucking put Tamisha in that.
Yeah, listen.
You know what I mean? Joey, you didn't even start a kicker.
I know. I tried to add one though because he wasn't playing until Monday night, and I couldn't. I thought I could add him before the kickoff.
You should have been able to.
I wasn't able to. It said he was blocked out.
That could have made a difference. What did he have? Do you know?
6.
No, wouldn't have made a difference.
Wouldn't have made a difference.
Still.
Either way.
So what do you think about this then? The bottom 2 teams next year get relegated out of the league, and then we adopt 2 new players.
Ooh. Elimination league.
Possibility, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Elimination.
But we need.
What if it's you, Gabe? How are you gonna feel about that?
Nah, I have no feeling. It would be difficult though because we would have to transfer league management to someone else.
That's what I'm saying. God forbid.
Yeah.
But yeah, it food for thought. We'll chew on it. We can make it fun. You know?
Yeah. We still need to do the lowest score of the week has to guzzle
Chug a beer. Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. It'll be in the rules.
That's it.
Cool. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. So we'll see what happens. Good luck, Pito.
Good luck,
Good luck, Adrian. Good luck, Pito.
Good luck, Pito.
Yeah, thank you. All right, guys. That's it. We wrap things up with our Brew Crew email.
Ooh.
Ow.
Brew Crew email. Joey, what's our email?
It is brewcrew@beersandbs.com.
Mike, where can they find us?
Anywhere you get your podcasts.
Welcome.
Amazon, Apple,
You've got mail.
Spotify, YouTube, Odyssey,
I wonder if you could say
Pornhub, RedTube.
I wonder if you could say, "Hey Siri, play the Beers and BS podcast."
Fuck yeah, you can say it.
Yeah, you can.
AI knows us. Everybody knows us. So
I can do it on Google also. Like,
Nice.
hey
we
Google,
just ask that
play
you
whatever.
share, subscribe, and
Like.
like.
There you go. All right, guys. Brew Crew email. It's our last Brew Crew email of 2024. All right. We're going to be taking a little hiatus after this, guys. We'll be off for a couple weeks.
And this is episode
52.
which is equivalent to 52 weeks, is a
Which
full
is a
year.
year,
Yeah. So
There you go.
some significance here.
Yeah, so we will because next week is Christmas, it'll be Christmas Eve, and then you got New Year's Eve, all that stuff. So we'll come back bigger, better, stronger in 2025. So the last email, Brew Crew email for 2024. And that our first one is Jeff from Setauket.
Jeffrey.
Jeff from Setauket. He's a first-time emailer.
Hi, Jeff.
And Jeff asks, what day do you think should be treated as a holiday that is not? What day do you think should be treated as a holiday that is not? I'm going to kick this one off. All right. And I'm going to say the day after the Super Bowl.
I knew you were going to say that.
Did you? Why? Because you're going to say the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stole mine. You stole
Gabe,
mine like
you and
I stole
we-
yours last week.
Look, I mean, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but we kind of think the same way a lot.
That's scary.
I think that should definitely be a holiday. Now the NFL's trying to implement this. You guys know this, right?
Well, they're trying to do it on President's Weekend.
Yes.
right?
They're trying to push it back. They're trying to add another game or another regular season game, one less preseason game. So therefore it'll be pushed back to another week and it'll be President's Day weekend. So that Monday, everybody will have, well,
They should just add
most
another-
people have off.
They should just add another bye.
Well, that's less money from their
Can't-
pockets.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's not,
Yeah.
that doesn't really work for the owners. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's what I like to say.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea because, getting your shit together to go to work the next day usually isn't fun.
They say that, right? They say the day after the Super Bowl and I think opening day of baseball, the two biggest bang-in days.
Yeah.
People calling in sick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think what other occasion would call for to be a holiday that is not. I mean,
Christmas Eve. I mean,
that's a great
Christmas
one, too.
Eve's like the holiday for us. I like it.
Mike, you said you're working half day Christmas Eve, right?
yeah. But it's written in my union book. You work a half day and get paid a full day, so it's the only day like that in the whole year.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, would you rather, if you had the option, would you rather have it off or would you rather work?
No, it's Christmas time. Everybody needs the money. Let's work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's work. I have Christmas Eve. It's a party and Christmas Day. So, you asked what day should be a holiday. And we could maybe implement that, on several holidays that fall during the week, right? Like this year, we have Christmas days on a Wednesday?
Yes.
So now I literally have to go back to work Thursday and Friday that week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
And the same thing the following week with New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So if you could, squeeze a couple of days off, make it a holiday like that.
Is it the same thing on New Year's Eve? Half day, full day?
No, not in the book.
So you're off New Year's Eve or you're working the whole day New Year's Eve?
No, we're off New Year's Day. New Year's Eve you work.
Full day.
Yeah.
Why? I guess. Christmas Eve,
It's not a holiday.
Yeah. I see.
But New Year's Day is a holiday.
What was another one that I asked my daughter this question. I'm like, hey, what do you think when I read this? She was saying Valentine's Day. She's like, Valentine's Day should be a day where everybody's off. You know what I mean?
Well, we already got like Black Friday, right? Like day after Thanksgiving, they made a holiday, which is pretty cool. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's not like a holiday.
It's not a paid holiday.
No, but people acknowledge it, right? Like, most people do not go to work on Black Friday. They go shopping, watch football.
Oh, were you off?
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Now that's written into your.
No, but
you made that choice.
It's Black Friday. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, but you just chose. I'm taking that day off.
Yeah. Especially it falls into a 4-day weekend.
Well, it always does.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It'd be silly to go, take Thanksgiving off.
You're a
put it
smart
on Friday.
motherfucker. That's right.
I think we should still talk about, or at least the government should still talk about Election Day being a national holiday.
Oh,
Day
yeah.
off.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
And my birthday.
Yeah.
My birthday should be a national holiday.
It'd be like Election Day. You got the day off if you actually go out and fucking vote. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People that don't vote and getting the day off, like you giving them, spoiling them for no reason.
I'm trying to think. There was one more that kind of crossed my mind. I can't think of it right now.
The day after 4th of July.
That's a good one too. Joey, do you have one?
Christmas Eve.
Oh, you said that, yeah. All right, cool. Jefferson Talker, thanks for listening. Thanks for writing in. Great question.
Jeffrey, keep them coming.
Guys, we got one more and then we'll end this. And that one is from Barbara from Mastic.
Barbara
from Mastic asks,
Hi, Barb.
what's the most thoughtful / favorite gift you have ever received?
Hi, Barb.
And how about what's the most thoughtful / favorite gift you've ever given?
Hi, Barb.
Anyone?
I don't know.
That's
I
some
feel
deep
really
shit.
fucking bad that I can't think of
All
something.
right,
Deep shit.
I'll
Yeah.
kick this one off again. Most thoughtful gift I've ever received.
Hi, Barb.
I gotta be honest. My wife, I kind of talked about this a few weeks ago on a pod. She would get me for my birthday ticket to a Broadway show, and I love that. I love it. We haven't done it since COVID, but it really, I always look forward to that. You know what I mean? I'm kind of a hypocrite. I don't like getting presents. I tell everybody my birthday and Christmas, I'm like, I don't want anything. Please don't get me anything. Save me money, whatever the case is. I'm good. So I'm kind of a jerk like that. But when she does get me the show, ticket to a show, I do look forward to that.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Because that's something we do together.
Hi, Barb.
Best thoughtful gift I've ever given. There's a lot of them. I'm very thoughtful. But I got my wife when my wife first, it was her first year teaching. I had this apple, it was this glass apple. I forgot the store. It was a store in the mall. You remember this? It was like you can get things. They sold the
crystals.
Yeah, but what were those statues too? Those kind of statues that were kind of
precious moments.
Yes, they sold all that stuff. So
Yeah.
you might know the store I'm talking about. I can't remember the store, but I had this. It was an apple, apple for the teacher.
Yeah.
And it was etched. And it was a whole thing that I wrote, and they etched it into the apple that I gave her.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that was,
I feel like an asshole. I can't really think of anything that really stands out other than like little sentimental shit about my kids my wife's giving me, stuff like that. But I can't really think of anything specific.
Mike, what about you?
Hi, Barb.
Well, one of the best gifts I've received, well, you get to laugh, but my bedroom TV, my wife bought me this nice TV, and it's like my best friend,
Never let you down.
No,
right?
no.
Never talks back.
It gets more use than anything in the house, So, I don't know. The best gift I ever got, like or I've ever given, like I've given like my kids cars and stuff like that. But I think the most thoughtful, I mean, for me, I got one of these hearts with my dad's picture in it for my mom. I felt really good when I'm like, she's gonna love this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I thought that was like a good gift that I gave her. I don't know.
That's a great gift.
Yeah.
It is good. Yeah.
I guess
Where is that now?
she wears it around her neck. Yeah.
That's cool. Good. Okay, what about you, bud?
Best gift I've ever received. I was probably 10 years old. It was the Tony Hawk skateboard.
Ooh, nice.
Remember
You were
that?
spoiled.
I do remember.
You were one of those spoiled rich kids, weren't you?
No, I wasn't spoiled. My dad reluctantly bought it for me. It was just the deck. I had to buy the trucks. And the
Yeah,
wheels
but
and
that deck
everything
was
else.
expensive as hell,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I'll never forget that moment because he had put it in a big ass fucking box, like a big box. And in that big box was another box. And in that box was another box. It was like those Cupid dolls, I think they call them.
Yeah, the Russian
Those
doll.
Russian
I've
Cupid
never
dolls.
I've never gotten a gift like that. That's cool.
So yeah, I'll never forget that gift. But probably the best gift I've ever given. God, I don't know. Maybe you know what? I do remember. It was around 1989, 90. I had my mom's friend.
It was his finger today. Was it that girl?
LaQuisha. Steak finger.
Best gift I ever given was my finger to LaQuisha. I'm sorry.
No, I gave my mom something and she had cried. I don't remember what it was, but she had cried. And I'm like, if she was crying, she probably really,
Dude, you get tears, bro. You
hit something.
Yeah, you did good. You did
Nailed-
real good.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. And I almost want to say someone gave me the money to buy it for her because I didn't have a job, obviously. So, but yeah.
Nice.
Making a good gift for a parent is always the best thing to do.
Yeah. Now that some time has gone by, Joe, have you thought of anything?
No, not yet.
No, okay, good.
That's fucking bad. I'll think of something on my drive home from here, probably.
Text it to us.
No, that's cool, guys. And I'm sure, dude, you just, top of your head, there's there. You've given some great gifts, I'm sure.
Nasty
Barbara. Bart from Mastic, thank you so much
Bob, you're the best.
for always listening and coming through every week with a great question for us.
Merry Christmas and Happy
Merry
New Year.
Christmas.
Yeah. Guys, that's it.
Real quick, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Ooh. Oh, man, that's a good one.
Silent Night, man.
Players Ball by Outkast.
Silent Night.
You do know Players Ball, right? You know that song, right?
I know that
from
song.
Outkast. Did you know that was a Christmas song?
12 Days of Christmas, like shit, like
2 pepperoni slices and a
trying to think, man.
20 ounce of Budweiser.
Christmas in Hollis.
Christmas Hollis, definitely up there.
on
if
the
you see
fourth
Mariah
day
Carey-
of Christmas, Lucretia gave to me 4 fingers of stinky.
And a bush full of crabs. All right, guys. Anyway, Joey, I got to think about that one. But seriously, episode 52, 2024 has come to an end for us here on the pod. Looking forward to 2025 and coming back bigger, better, stronger than ever. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year. And thanks for listening.
That's right. Peace and joy. And this upcoming new year, let us all be prosperous.
Yes.
And successful and healthy.
I agree.
You know?
I think it's going to be a good year.
Yeah.
Gabe, thank you once again.
No problem.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Take care, everybody.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.